I've talked about this before when we were talking about like the religious themes, right? Where I think America kind of represents a more humanistic approach to religion, whereas Radagon, her counterpart, represents a more dogmatic side, right? And so I like the idea that perhaps she had a very human moment where a brother was killed by sister, another son was kidnapped by a brother that she had forsaken long ago, you know what I mean? Maybe there's even a little guilt about like what happened to Morgoth, though I doubt it, but maybe, right? She just saw how her children were ending up, where Godfrey was now, right? A guy who like stood by her and now was like banished to another land. I like to think that maybe she saw all of that and she realized maybe everything that I've worked for has been for naught. Everything that I've worked for has been for folly if this is how my family has ended up, you know? And perhaps that is what pushed her towards that conclusion, to destroy the Elden Ring. But like I said, the dogmatic side of her, which is Radagon, rebuked it and tried to reforge it before they were both like kidnapped. I like that theory. I like the theory that she was very human in the end. Also, it fits my it fits my religious themes analysis. So I will choose to believe that for that sake as well. I like the idea that like for that brief moment, she was not a goddess, but she was just a woman. She was just a mom. She was just a mom whose family was hurt. I'm just reminded being here, like one of her daughters is also is cursed with the scarlet rot, and she, as the like all-powerful queen, all-powerful goddess, is still incapable of like curing her. You know? Like, how powerless must that feeling be to not be able, like, to be the so-called all-powerful being of the lands, right? To forge fate and destiny, but still be unable to help your daughter,